Hey Sausage Sleuths, it's me, the #1 Sausage Sleuth Joe. Welcome back to, that's right, Secret Files Tunguska. And that's exactly what we're continuing to play right now in part 3. If you'll remember, I jumped through a train window after getting arrested. I'm carrying around this nice wet raw meat. I have a little bit of gas, thank you Maddie for that. And I did find this barrette.
Open.
Which I just used to scream open at this drawer. And now I have found this. Oh, wow. Thanks again for that one, Kay. I do appreciate it. We're pretty gassy on this Friday. Gassy on a train? Couldn't be. Should I close the drawer? Oh my God, I forgot I was wearing this outfit. Why are there so many stains on this floor? Oh, I'm gonna take that too. Wait, is that a hole?
A solid wooden plinth.
I know exactly what this is.
The statue has clicked into position.
This is a puzzle. No one can stop me now. Who's Lenin?
I thought Comrade Lenin went out of fashion years ago.
Is that one of the Beatles? I don't know the Beatles. Is that one of the Beatles? I've never seen a picture of the Beatles. Monica, thank you for the biz. Glad you got to be here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
A statue.
So all these statues are gonna have to turn a certain direction. I just know it. And I know it because I feel it.
Books about Sir Francis Drake, Blackbeard, Henry Morgan, William Kidd, Jack Rackham. All extremely pleasant folk who sailed under the flag of the skull and crossbones to liberate the 7.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. It's my stream.
It's huge. That's not normal. That must be genetically engineered. I've looked at the documents once, and there's no more time to check again. Sidorkin could come back.
I can't listen to everything she says, but I love this dog mug.
Tunguska project. Error analysis is written on these files.
I think I read that thing already. I think I should make a phone call. You don't get to use a landline every day, and it feels really powerful too.
Some kind of sign.
Okay, I read all of that. Oh, Menafine, 10 freaking gift subs. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Y'all have been wonderful with the gift subs today. I really appreciate it. We're already 59 into the sub goal this month. Thank y'all so much.
Oh,
shoot, here's another
I can
hole.
turn the statue, but I can't pick it up. It seems to be anchored to the plinth.
If y'all were a statue, what direction would you want to be facing? I bet they all have to face Lenin. I bet they all face Lenin. I don't know. That just seems like something that would happen. No, they all have to face the same way as Lenin. They all have to face the same way as, because he's looking out the window. I bet that's it. It's either one or the other. It's one of those two things.
Apparently, the right orientation of the statues triggered a secret mechanism.
I'd like to thank Nancy Drew. I'd like to thank Hillary Duff. I'd like to oh.
Soundproofed walls, and then this chair. Are they torturing people in here?
Not his sex dungeon. We walk in. There's a man, full rubber, tied up, ball gag, oinking like a pig. And I say, are you okay?
Pretty.
Oh,
Pretty.
I feel like she's being sarcastic about that. Oh, and that's why there's the stains on the carpet. I found this book.
A book about the notorious pirate Bale Schmidt, who initially made life very difficult for the patricians and later for the
Who's
colonists
Patricia?
near Port Royal.
Who's Patricia?
I can't see any handle or switch to open the flap with.
Oh, I want to see the picture on that wall. There are spikes in the seat.
There are restraints for hands and feet mounted onto this chair. Has someone been kept prisoner here?
Ass velcroed to the seat.
There are restraints for hands and feet.
Oh, wow. It got dark. Oh, I forgot in this game you can do this. Oh, I can only see these two things. What if I put the wet meat on the picture? No. What if I put the vase? I'm taking the vase to Antiques
It looks
Roadshow.
neither attractive nor very valuable.
Judgy. Diamond Lake, thank you for the bits. I've never played Uncharted. I didn't know who Francis Drake is. Shani, thank you for the bits too. You're related to Sir Francis Drake. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
I'd better not go out there unless I want to land in the freight room again.
Not just I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. I'm related to Alexander Graham Bell, who like made the phone. So that's just me though. He was a British pirate for Queen Elizabeth. They had pirates that were in royalty?
There are restraints for hands and feet mounted onto this chair. Has someone been kept...
Google should really give me discounts on the Pixel phones because of my hand in inventing them. I will take a... Well, let me... Actually, I'm about to need a hint, but not quite yet. I want to see what this is.
A solid wooden plinth.
Oh, that's exactly what I thought it was, actually. I'm going to put this book on this shelf.
It sounds like a mechanism has been triggered, but I cannot see any changes.
It's probably in this room. Got him.
The mechanism in the bookshelf has opened the flap, but there is nothing in there. Strange.
I'm gonna put wet meat in there. Oh no. I'm gonna put a vase. I'm gonna put wet meat in a vase. Oh. I'm gonna break a light bulb, put it in the raw meat, put the bits in the raw meat, cook it, serve it, and then have them throw up in the vase. And if I put the vase in here, then it should work.
The mechanism in the bookshelf has opened the flap, but there is nothing in there.
Well, this game's all about thinking outside the box. Y'all aren't thinking outside the box enough. You gotta think outside the box. Five-minute craft. It's gonna be my new 5-minute craft TikTok. All right, let's look again. I wonder if they... Whoa, what was that? Snatched.
I'll take the skull with me, but I won't walk carrying a complete human skeleton.
What do y'all think about... Did y'all science teachers have full human skeletons?
Wow, that was close. I managed to survive an assassination attempt in my father's apartment and the guys from the Secret Service, only to be almost killed by a picture.
It wasn't even swinging the right way.
Life can be strange, can't it?
Not Life is Strange. Had permission from the crown to plunder their enemies. Oh. That's fun.
What sort of strange
Wrap
lock
the
is
meat
that?
around the
If I
skull.
understand this correctly,
Perform
I
necromancy.
should try turning all the lights off.
Perform necromancy. Oh, I can tell you right now I'm gonna love this. I flew too close. Oh!
Done. Hopefully the contents are worth the effort, and I eventually get to find out where Daddy is. Loads and loads of documents.
She has to stop saying Daddy.
Personnel has to be
She
somewhere
has to
around.
stop saying Daddy, though.
Oh, here. It is definitely divided up into scientists, military, and Secret Service. It lists more than 100 names in the train alone, and well over 1,000 in the research station. What exactly are they all doing? Whatever it is, I've got to find out if Daddy is on board the train. Well then, let's see. After some of the names, there is a cross. Are they all dead? I can only hope that the marks have another meaning. Daddy's not on the list, though. Not on the train, and not at the research station either. Does that calm me down or worry
Well, then
me?
why are we on this
At least
train?
they haven't dragged
What
him
if
off
he's
to
not
Russia,
even on the train?
and therefore, my only good
Yeah, we're
lead
trying to
has
find
cooled right
Daddy.
down. I'll have to look at the other documents. Who knows?
We're trying
It
to find
might help
Daddy.
a little further. Here is a file with the title Tunguska Project. I ought to have a look at that. A whole load of formulae and loads of scientific stuff. I'll
Oof,
be what?
skip that.
What's that?
She started talking about science and formulas.
A Karenkov report. It really does seem to be from Daddy. He proved in 1976
Aliens!
that the object found in the Tunguska region is of alien origin. On the strength of this report, the government gave the green light to the extension of the research station to carry out experiments on the fragment
it's
without any
aliens.
public interference. These experiments led to the discovery that it was possible to influence the behavior
Hold on, I
of
gotta put on my
animals when
bombas.
certain radiation fields are modified by the fragment. After that, the Tunguska project was called into
Just let
life
her talk
to
for a
improve
minute.
the technology. Then there are pages and pages of test results.
My feetsies are
They
getting
must
cold.
have done thousands of experiments on animals.
She started talking about
Only,
science.
what is the goal? What are they promising themselves? Does it have any military use?
No, not sponsored. I just bought bombas. What if the train exploded? Did I just predict the future? Did I just predict the future? I have the gift. I have the gift. And it's a dangerous gift.
Oh, hello, Oleg.
It's a dangerous
I
gift.
hope
What
you
are we
have
going to
good
do
news.
about it?
What? And Nina? Is she okay?
I
Damn
wish
it,
I
how
could have
that
predicted he
happened?
would look this
I
bad
thought you
in
were
this
gonna keep an eye
jacket,
on
so I
her.
could have warned
No,
him.
I don't want to calm down. I made that mistake once already, and the result... Yeah, okay. Where exactly? Okay, I'm on my way.
So, if Sergei's information is correct,
Did his voice
then
change?
this would have to be the military hospital where they brought Nina.
I hope Nina is all right. How could
Bye,
it be
Shani. Glad you got to be here.
They think it was an attack.
Have a good
But for
weekend.
now, we should not care about that. You have to get Nina out of there.
Who, me?
Yes. Alone, you have a better chance of not
Wait,
being
what?
discovered. It was a miracle that we got this
Oh.
far without problems.
That's right. Nina's in prison,
I gave the
I
research
guess.
station an extra wide berth. But this close to it, I almost counted on being caught by the military.
Okay. And so now, how do I... Great. But thanks a lot anyway for the...
No problem.
You're pretty
Yes,
worried
but
about
you
Nina.
really
Yeah,
like
yeah,
her.
you really
Yes.
like her.
Hey,
Can I
explain.
tell you? Can I tell y'all something right now? Because in every movie, not the psychic drawings, in every movie, there's like danger. Like every time people get out of a dangerous situation, it's the first scene in a show where they immediately start boinking right afterward. They're like, go at it. And I'm like, that's not it. If you almost die, your next thought is not boink boink. It is, I need to travel more. I should have traveled more. I need to travel more. Really should have started living. I wish I would have done yoga more. It's almost dying is not hot. Like in this situation, where the last thing on his mind when he's about to sneak into a military prison is probably not, I think I might be in love with Nina.
There are small red berries hanging on that bush.
Oh. Eat the poison berries. Pop
My
off.
doctor always said I should eat more fruit. Well, maybe picking more fruit is a good start.
You almost die. You do what the dark chocolate rappers say. Book the flight. Wake up smiling. Me? Out of bed like that. Not the panic turd. Well, my panic turds, they just roll down the leg and out the bottom of the pants.
An intercom system.
They're gone already. They roll out the bottom of the legs. Hard turd only. Layla, thank you for the 10 months. You get the honk. I appreciate it so
Shopping bag
much.
made of cloth.
Thank you, thank you. Can I take him?
And what if something happens?
Nothing is going to happen. I am going to wait here, and if the alarm sounds, Plan B will go into effect.
And what is Plan B?
I am going to think about that at the appropriate time. And
Okay.
It seems pretty spooky, more like a haunted castle.
That is scary.
I should get Nina out of there.
When did I get to Tunguska? What's my name? Max? Gate. Max Ambulance.
It really seems to be an ambulance. The writing on it is in Russian.
Perfect.
Can't read it, but there's a phone number next to it.
03112.
03112.
Oh, the gears are turning. Not this, bread. Not this. Your mom baked. Thank you for the first time sub. Welcome. Gigi, thank you for the bits. No, not this. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's call. I guess I could call on my cell phone. I think I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah?
Hi, it's Amazon.
What do I say now? Hello.
Hi,
I'm taking a vacation
Amazon?
in the area and just happened to come by.
Okay, I'll
here.
buzz you in.
It looks wonderful. Is it very old, Shirley? Can I have a bit of a closer look at the house?
Did y'all hear
please?
that cat?
What?
I'm a great fan of buildings and architecture out of the Tsar period.
Otherwise, everything's still okay, right? This is a hospital, not a museum.
That doesn't matter. I only want to have a look at it. I won't need very long. There aren't very many interesting buildings around here.
What an awful way to try to get in the
Not my fault
building.
you wanted to spend your vacation in the sticks. In any
Oh,
case,
good for you,
can't
Shelby.
come in here unless you're a doctor or about to die. Now leave me alone. I want to finish watching the soccer game.
He switched off the intercom. All that stuff about the architecture tourist.
He sounded
does not
really
belong among my
mad just
best
now.
ideas. I'll have to remember for the next time I'm in such a situation that art does not bring me very far.
We have any art majors in the chat? Where were y'all when y'all realized art wouldn't take you very far? He just said it. You wish you played this game first? Art majors? I'm an art minor. Okay, art job, that's fair. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that so much. Anonymous, thank you for the other gift sub. A third gift sub. Oh, Anonymous. I don't know if it's the same Anonymous, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's call
The
Nina
cell
in
phone is
prison.
off. I just tried it a moment ago. Luring the
Okay,
ambulance out
let's
may
call
be a
the
good idea,
ambulance.
but I need a plausible reason for them to come out.
We need a plausible... Oh my god, I have to smash the berries. Oh, just kill him. Wait a second. Who is that even? Crush the berries. Oh, poison him. Oh.
Now I've got a carrier bag full of holes and horrible red stains.
So now we're gonna fake, I guess?
Here, tie this around the hand with the missing fingers. Maybe we can fool the medic into thinking you've only
it's
just
very
lost them if he doesn't look too
convoluted.
closely.
Anyway. He just went along with it. No words, no vibes, no thoughts. Hey, Rena.
Hello? No reaction. Hello? No reaction.
Why aren't they listening to me? Alright, I'm gonna need you to scream. Oh, I have to call the ambulance.
My cell phone with all the bells. I hope my plan works.
Did y'all hear the...
Hello.
There's
hello.
cats
My
fucking in
friend
the
is badly
background.
hurt. I think he's lost a couple of fingers.
Oh, my
yes,
Welsh
I'm standing here
witch.
at the
Have a
bus
good
stop in front
weekend.
of the hospital. Please, send someone out quickly. I think he's bleeding to death. Yes, but please, hurry.
I would've stabbed
hope
him.
that Oleg's acting qualities are sufficient enough to convince the ambulance driver.
You don't have to act. It's a big day for this twink. Oh my god. Oleg asking if he likes Nina when he's clearly homosexual.
Now I'm in the courtyard.
That was
Now I just
me.
have to find Nina.
Well, yeah, his jawline. Amazing. That is my relative. Oleg trying to hook him up with Nina is like when I would go see my relatives for the holidays and be like, you got a girlfriend yet? So you got a girlfriend? That's what that was.
It seems to be a sewage pipe. It runs into the top floor. Something is casting these shadows.
Oleg.
Something very, very close.
Oh, there's a key probably in here.
There's a key in the lamp. It's a strange hiding place, but better than putting it under the doormat.
It's a bad
Because
hiding
of the
place.
heat of the lamp, this key is really hot. I don't really want to touch it with my bare hands.
Okay, I guess we're not getting in. I guess I'll go to the medical waste dumpster.
Empty syringes, soiled bandages, and a finger. I wonder if Oleg would... No, I'd better not.
What does he think Oleg would do with the finger? What does he think Oleg would do with the finger? What's Oleg doing with the finger?
It should work with that.
All right, put the key in the rain for a little bit. And then, I guess I don't need the pipe. I don't know what to do with the trash. We'll just go in.
It fits.
Blood, poop, and pee.
And into the lion's den. Hopefully no one's in the cellar.
Oh, wow, it is dirty. I'll take some of
The labels
this.
on these bottles are all printed with chemical formulas. As long as I don't know what is in there, I'll leave them where they are.
He has the longest legs, too. Oh, unfortunately, Nina's got the wet
There are medical
meat.
records in here, all sorted alphabetically. Maybe I
Oh,
can find
Tapo
out what they
Babble,
did
glad you got to
Nina.
be here.
K, Koch, Kyo, Cam. No records on Nina. Wait, Oleg said she was traveling under a false name. something with P.
Perkova.
Perkova.
No one even ever
Let's
asked
have
her
a look.
name.
P. Pow. Perez. Perez Manuel.
He said, Perez
Was he the one who went
Hilton?
on the Tunguska expedition with Nina's father? And he was here too? If my rudimentary medical knowledge isn't fooling me, there's something here about extreme behavioral and consciousness. Perez's behavior obviously showed such strange symptoms, unrecorded in
Classic
any known
boot
illness.
cut. I mean,
That
what year
ages
was
ago.
this?
In the meantime,
2003 or
research
something?
should have- It looks like they tried to find out about the illness by carrying out experiments on him. Through the cranium without an anesthetic. That's ghastly. Electroshocks, straitjacket, shock therapy.
They were into some
That
kinky
reads like a
stuff
torture
in
report
here.
out of the Middle Ages. But the poor guy seems to have survived it. Then a few weeks
How
ago, he was
tall
sent back to his
is
home
he?
country after an application from a certain Dr. Nicole Charlois to a small suburb of San Cristobal west of Havana. It looks like he obviously resisted so violently that they had to give him the double doses of
phenylcyclidine
pipper. I believe that
piperidine.
sedative has been forbidden for... That's strange. Perez has been here for almost 30 years, and suddenly they're shipping him off to Cuba? And
30
Nina's father
years in a
disappears without
medical
trace shortly thereafter.
prison? That is low-key terrifying. Okay, I'll take
There's
some of
a
this
whole
now.
load of medicines.
Well, I know what this is now, right? This is probably that stuff.
If I'm not mistaken, one of these bottles contains that stuff Perez was sedated with in it.
What if we just microdose? Is that a real
The
substance?
dictation machine. Maybe there's a recording of Nina.
Patient 1835, severe psychological and neural problems, currently in a coma. During the observation period, the patient exhibited symptoms such as optical and acoustic hallucinations, reflexive muscle contractions, and incontinence.
Blowing
Patient also
ass.
exhibited psychogenic
Blowing
reactions, temporary
ass.
amnesia, partial facial paralysis, and spots in front of the eyes. Damage apart from
In
some
a
of the
coma
external injuries,
and
the patient
blowing
exhibits similar
ass.
symptoms as the other patients. The report
Damn, the batteries are running right. That sounds terrible. What does as with the other patients mean? Does it mean that these behavioral and
Oh, it's the
consciousness problems
Tunguska.
appear on a lot of people?
The Tunguska, it's aliens.
Yes. Why? What is the cause? I'll have to tell Nina about that, because something here...
Girl, Nina's dead. A handheld fan. Oh! Love these.
Quite honestly, I find the things ridiculous.
Oh, we would never work out. I love the handheld fans. So the tape recorder, I can't pick it up. Can I?
Probably broken, and that's why it's just...
Then why even bother telling me about the wheelchair? All right, let's go see everyone. This place is really poorly staffed. A syringe, I'll take it.
I'll have to be careful not to touch the needle.
I'll take that syringe. What is that? A scalpel.
Still appears to be new and unusual.
Oh, who's this?
I don't really want to find out who or what is lying underneath it and where all these stains come from. Luckily, it can't be Nina. The person or thing is far too small.
He said, that can't be Nina. That thing's skinty. He said, that can't be Nina. Whatever's under there is skinty.
Conditions like these would cause hospitals to shut down completely.
The read! Yeah, I don't think anyone really cares how this hospital's running. Let me just...
Ammonia.
His pants seem...
No idea
and I'm
what they
wearing
use
skinny
that
jeans.
for.
But his
Maybe it's an alternative to smelling
his
salts to
jeans
bring
are
someone back to
riding
consciousness.
up. And I gotta tell you, he looks like he's having trouble walking in these pants. He looks like he's walking around with a loaded diaper. A stethoscope.
My doctor always uses a thing like that to listen to my lungs rattle.
He gets to go to the doctor? Rich. In this
The bucket is
economy?
full of blood. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, I've seen everything in here. I would like to use the smelling salts on the... Nope. I was gonna wake up the corpse with the smelling salts, but I guess I'm not. Oh, x-rays. Got it.
I cannot find anything in particular on the skull, but the lungs. I can't imagine that the person is still alive.
I wish this just turned into a Dare ad. And he was like,
I can hear voices. As long as I don't know what
they
to
were a
expect on the
smoker.
other side, I'm not touching this door.
Why
I can
won't he
hear
touch
voices.
it? Oh, we need to put on an outfit. All right. Nothing left in here, I don't think. Unless I mean, I would cover myself in the bloody sheet, but that's just so me. Can't go in the sewer. Bamboozled, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Froggy Terry, thank you for the bits. Oh, not this. Not this. I'm sending you good vibes. Wish I could get some clothes in here. I think I'm gonna have to climb up the... I mean, something with that.
Empty syringes, soiled bandages.
Y'all, Oleg must be into... Oleg must be into some stuff. I could start a fire.
It seems to be a sewage pipe.
A sewage pipe. I could cut that open and drink and And
A syringe. A syringe. Still appears to be.
Give a little sip sip.
Distributing ammonia around me without any motivation at all is fun, but not very useful. I don't even know where this pipe leads.
Just pour ammonia in it. Anesthetic? Who's Anna? I know a Nina. Oh, ammonia in the... Oh. Blowing the trash? Cutting the trash. Listen. Oh, I know what to do. I forgot I had a stethoscope. Oh, yeah, you are Anna. We have a lot of Annas and Anns. Listen to the door. We do need more background music. It'd be nice. I know
Can't
what
do
to
anything
do.
about that, but you're missing out. It's a really good game. I just wish the satellite dish wasn't so sensitive. I have to keep adjusting it. Hopefully, it won't be as windy as yesterday. I couldn't really see anything properly.
Time to fuck up the
No,
satellite
you can't
dish.
forget that. Just be happy that the broad is in a deep sleep at least and not constantly on a rampage. Yep, and 3 more days up in that damp room, then our doctors have more work to do. No,
What?
you better stay up there. There's hardly anyone here, but in case, not to worry.
People even pose, the head physician won't
even
notice.
that I'm more occupied with. I'm keeping an eye on the entrance. If he doesn't come crawling through the basement, I'll notice him in time no matter what. Yep, will do.
So we need to come crawling
then.
through the basement.
And don't go hunting rats again. The doc is still sour about the bullet holes.
A damp room somewhere on the upper floors. At least now I know where. I have got to get
There's
into contact.
there's
with Nina
only
somehow.
2 guards? This
Perhaps
place
she's
is
got an idea how to
huge.
get rid of them.
All Anna's in chat should announce them. Not this. And not Anne Frogcatcher. I'm gonna guess Annabelle. You don't have to tell me. I love the name Annabelle. It's like a family name in my fam. And then it turned out to be that demon doll, didn't it? Can I get some blood out of the toilet?
Before I know what I'm gonna do with it, I'll definitely not put any poison in it.
Oh, I'm gonna... Does he kill someone? Big Booty Judy, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, no. Right now you're clinging to aspirin and gummy worms for strength. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm doing okay. I've actually not had a headache this week, which is wild. But,
Seems to be a sewage.
I'm sending you good vibes. That does not sound like fun.
Distributing ammonia around.
I just think that he should be a little...
What would happen if someone got an ammonia injection? Medical experiments will have to wait till later.
We're about halfway into the game. There'll probably be another episode. Oh, I can just walk to the front of the building. There's the satellite
It
dish.
doesn't look like a typical ambulance, more like a military vehicle.
I mean, clearly we're gonna fuck with the satellite
Hardly
dish.
the newest model, but
Just tweak it a little bit. Just walk in there, really
Damn
not
it,
in a hurry.
The stupid satellite dish needs adjusting again.
Is he okay? His arms seem detached. Oh, we better go. They're coming for the satellite dish. Read that truck. Yeah, we're about halfway through. Well, I looked up a Let's Play, and this part was pretty much directly in the middle. And the Let's Player only took like 6 hours to finish this
apparently
game.
the guy has already readjusted the satellite dish. The guard is busy watching soccer on TV. Still, I better not go any further into the room because if he...
This is ammonia
Before
time,
I know what I'm
right?
gonna do...
Oh.
I'd better not go there. A heavy safety door. It only...
So maybe I need to go break the satellite more permanently. I know, he just don't hurry at all. Just casually stroll. Not this, Shelby. This puzzle was really weird. Oh, I should just
Don't believe that just walking in is...
I'm gonna try something. One more time before I need a hint.
Damn it.
Oh, we don't need all this. Oh my, we do have to watch this every time though. He has a stain on his shirt. I wonder how Oleg is doing.
Don't believe that just walk...
Can I hide in the bushes and stab him?
The guard is desperately...
Is the guard ever gonna come out? I'll take a hint. I loved Elden Ring. I finished the whole game on my own with cheats. With all kinds of cheats on. Because I loved it so much. And
It doesn't look like...
I really liked Elden. It's so pretty. The pipe is important for sending farts back and forth. Oh boy. Can I listen to the farts? You're kidding me.
I can hear really loud snoring. And groans, something about a train, explosions, and Daddy. Now, wait a minute, that sounds like Nina. The pipe seems to lead into the room where she's being
Not
held.
and Daddy.
Nina, hey, wake up. Nina. No. Damn, she seems to be a heavy sleeper. She can't hear me.
All right. Can you bang on the pipe? Well, now it's time to poison the pipe, right? Now that we know it's Nina's room. Now let's pour ammonia.
That penetrating smell might just take care of waking Nina up. Ugh, stinks to hell
I can't
out here
believe
now.
it. We
That does
just
not help
poisoned
me at
Nina.
all.
He said, well, now that I know it's Nina, it's time to poison her. Oh, Nina?
Hey, wake up.
Poisoned.
It's no good. They must have sedated her. If I call any louder, I'll probably alarm the whole hospital.
Well, breeze it up to
Maybe
her.
the small ventilator is powerful enough to blow this ammonia stink into Nina's cell.
Ugh, what a terrible smell. Doesn't that contravene all
Girl, that
the
was
rules of
me
the
in my
Geneva
early
Convention?
20s, falling
very
asleep in my
happy that
outfit
you're
from
all
the
right.
club.
Max?
Who else? Or were you expecting someone special?
To tell you the truth, I wasn't prepared for a surprise visit. I should tidy up a bit here first. And let some air in. Did you send me this revolting smell in here?
Yes, there was no other way to wake you up. By the way, you snore and talk in your sleep.
If you mention that to anyone at all, you are a dead man.
You
Don't
are
worry.
a dead
But we have to get you
man.
out of there first.
Good idea. Do you have a plan?
Ah, no, not really.
I feel like the voice
Then now
actors.
is the time to come up with one. I'll get myself tidied up in the meantime. The fact that the hero rescues the princess and she looks like something the cat dragged in was never part of any story that I have read.
That is not part of a story that I have read, fam. I feel like that maybe the voice actors gave a good performance and they were like, okay, just a few notes. Could you try to, can you do it again, but this time be wooden? Be wooden, overpronounce every word. Don't make it sound like you've actually ever heard this language before. And maybe pretend you're an alien from outer space trying to act human. It is so bizarre. Oh, wait, I can be Nina. Oh my God. I can just be different people now. Let me clean up my turd off the floor. A crocheted placemat. My turd bowl.
That's pretty. My grandmother used to earn a living crocheting placemats like that.
Don't want to hear about
The sweet
it.
smell of decomposition is the...
And there's the pipe. We really are supposed to poop down that pipe.
That one has had it.
She dressed like this to sneak on the train.
That has seen better. That one has had it.
Hold on. That's got to be a new voice line. That's going to replace the bald man screaming.
That one has had it.
That one has had it.
That one has had it.
Love that. That one has had it.
And I lay on that thing. Ugh. The wall doesn't make a very solid impression. However, getting out of here would probably take days.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff on the floor. We have a small stone and a rat hole.
It's broken out of the wall.
A small stone and a rat hole. That looks like crumpled up paper.
I don't really want to know what is scrabbling around in there.
Scrabbling? Put the bowl in there. Put the rock in there. Put the bag in there. All right. All right, let's finally do this.
I can talk to Max through this pipe.
Wonder if we've done all we can now in Max. Oh, I want the chair leg.
This chair leg is only made out of plastic, but I still can't break it off.
Can you use the stone? Yes, you can. Oh my God. You can break a chair leg off.
This chair leg is only made out... And with only one leg, you're useless as a chair.
Oh, I didn't even know that the chair only had the one leg. This is what my first studio alone looked like. This is the apartment I had in Philly. This was my apartment alone in Philly. I didn't have any furniture, so I just stacked books on the floor.
I love it! Woohoo!
And I had like 5 shirts. Aw, MG Link, thank you for the 5 freaking gift subs. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Y'all have been wonderful. I do appreciate it. So he won't... Can we poison her again? May Morgan, 16 months. Always great to see you. I appreciate it. Alexa, thank you for the bits. You're late and you don't have a late pass? Extra homework. I'm uploading a TikTok after this. There better be 5 comments from you. Maybe drop the rock in the hole. Put the rock in the back. Put the cheese. Crochet placemat. Do we... should I trap the rat and eat it? That's my first instinct. Oh, just leave.
Locked. I suppose that had to be expected.
Oh, just leave. Girl, just leave. Bowl to hole? Not even bowl to hole. I wish I could talk to Max.
I can talk to Max through this pipe.
Now do I need to do the, You feel like I'm not taking this seriously? What, the game or life? Yeah, apparently Twitch has been touchy today. The stream ain't crashing. And the bitrate's really good too. It's weird. He
Apparently
blows.
the guy's already
Blows ass into the pipe.
Before I know what I'm gonna do, I'd better not go there.
I wonder if we can get Nina to distract the guard somehow? I don't know.
I can talk to Max.
She won't talk to Max anymore, even though it says she can talk to Max.
That
Pick
one
up the
has had
chair.
it.
Pick up the chair. I need a little hint. Yeah, if it pauses or anything, just refresh and stuff, because it's apparently Twitch. Apparently Twitch. My bitrate's fine, and I haven't dropped it all on my end. They can pass things through the pipe. Okay, so if I were Nina, what would I need? If I were Nina... Oh, the cell phone? I mean, I'd pass her the cell phone. Or the syringe. Or the knife. Not a stoic face. Not the stoic face. Should I try the cell phone? Where do I stick it? Where do I put it in? When you were a kid, would you ever try to deliver things with a bucket and some string? No. Who would I deliver to? With a bucket and string? Oh, wait. This is a string. Let me go in the trash again. No.
Empty syringes, soiled bandages.
I do appreciate that that your hints are more guiding than just telling me what to do, though, Fartville. I appreciate those kinds of hints. Send it on a little further, though. Really hold my hand for this one, because I'm missing something. Well, here's a bowl. Wait.
That's pretty.
Can I unwind this? Oh.
That's pretty.
I would take apart the crochet.
Pull it once over this sharp edge, and the work of many evenings goes to the dogs.
I'm turning
Ooh,
the
my
crochet
grandmother would
into
see that.
string. I mean, I would do the bucket in this, but are we just doing the string? We're just doing the
If I
string.
hang the thread into the pipe, it may very well get hooked onto the rusty walls of the pipe. The thread is not all that strong if a part breaks off when I tie a knot.
Oh my God.
The stone seems to have hit the bottom. Now I can
It just
exchange
came
a few
to me.
smaller objects with Max.
Oh, you're playing. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. I don't play Elder Scrolls Online anymore. But it is a lot of fun. Not this dingleberry. How about, do you want the syringe? Honestly, I should just send her poison. Okay, the phone. She doesn't need the phone. Honestly, I should just send her poison and be like, girl, you're not getting out of here. Girl. Not a small, hard turd. Can I
There's
have
a whole
more?
load of medicines.
Oh. If I were Nina, what would I want? I mean, I'd want drugs. I don't know why we're not sending her drugs. Maybe now if I do
Before
this.
I know what I'm gonna do,
Maybe let's talk to... We can't even talk to her.
I think I should just forget about this. Otherwise, Nina might reach in and get hurt by accident.
We can't send the syringe. Oh, I'm not clicking in the right place. That's the problem. Okay, I just gave Nina a scalpel.
I can talk to Max.
No, pull the string, Nina. Oh, I have it. Cut the leg off the chair.
So now the last leg is off too. Don't you go walking away.
She is a card. Oh, Nina, you are a card.
First of all, I need the bait before.
Oh, are we trying to poison a rat? I think we might be trying to poison a rat.
This little bottle is pretty fragile. Before I know what I'm gonna...
How about a fan? Do you need a... Are you hot in there? A phone? Scissors. That's what Nina needs. Scissors. I'm going to cut... Well, first of all, my bangs. Well, first of all, my bangs. No, Nina! Christ. I just sent this to you. First of all, I'm gonna cut my bangs. They're never gonna... They're gonna look in the prison cell and be like, who's that? I don't recognize them because of my bangs. Not this Arizona girl. I thought you were like actually telling me. Nina?
Nina is at the end of the pipe. This little bottle is...
If I wrap up the bottle in something... He keeps saying that it's fragile. If I could somehow get a diaper... I bet there's some used diapers in the dumpster. And I could, clean it out. Oh, here's some tissues.
Conditions like these would cause hospitals to shut...
Clean it out. I need more hints. It's really not making sense to me, and I don't know why. So I want to put the syringe together. I'm upset that we can't put this syringe together. Not filter me out. You know what? As long as I get the view, I'm okay with that. I should have a walkthrough up as I'm doing this.
This little bottle is pretty fragile.
I wonder what happened to Oleg. Can I send him the string? I can't send him the string. I can send him the leg. Oh, have this leg! Yes! Okay, what I'm gonna do now... I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna fucking break it. Oh. I was about to beat the shit out of this. When I tell you, I was about to beat the shit out of that thing. Can I break into the ambulance? I think he should try to hit that. I wonder if I could dig stuff out with this. No. Maybe dip it in blood? Maybe dip it in blood? Take your time, Max. Take your fucking time. He still refuses to move in here. I'm gonna pull up the game boomers because something's not clicking here. There's clearly... Oh, does he need the bowl to... Get the bowl. Drink the blood. Oh. Well, let's see about combining things. You have a dumb idea? I'd love to hear it. Because whatever's about to happen seems convoluted. This is the worst puzzle of the whole game. It's not just me. That's good to know. Because it's making me feel dumb. Yeah, I can't click at the tiny window for some reason. It's not one of the things. Oh, wait! Cut up the bed. Oh. Knife the bed. Knife the bed!
Take that, scourge of every help.
I forgot about the bed. It's a sponge. I'm gonna give the sponge.
Max? Hello? He doesn't seem to be here.
Jesus Christ. You can drop a sponge down a goddamn hole without you needing someone at the other end of it. God damn. When I tell you, these two make the worst team. You know how in detective movies, it's always like, they make the best team. This is not it. Not birthdays.
That's a deep, dark hole. Yeah.
Not birthdays being about astrology. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. I have an idea. Sponge. Sponge. Chair. Sponge. Oh, stop clicking. Sponge, poison. Chair. Chair,
I'll
syringe.
take the back
Chair,
of the syringe
syringe!
off. The needle and its attachment should then be light enough for me to use it as a dart in my blowpipe.
He made a blowgun. It's a blow dart. It's a blow dart
And if I
blowgun.
touch this needle now, our little adventure will come to a pretty...
I don't know why I needed the sponge. I don't think I needed the sponge. I don't know why I passed myself the sponge. I don't think I need the sponge. That's okay. I think I'm gonna go blow dart this man.
I'll never hit him from here, and if I get any nearer, he'll probably notice me.
This sucks. I hate it. I hated this part. Soak the blood in the sponge and then be bathed in his blood. Pour the poison in my eyes. You do need it, but it's for something really stupid. Something to do with holes. Oh, I need the sponge. Do I need the sponge or does Nina need the sponge? Because I would think what my plan was, sponge, Nina needs the sponge. My plan was douse the sponge in toxins and then use it to get the mouse. Make him think it's cheese or something. Concoct a trap. She said something about a trap with the mouse. Eat the mouse. You got an idea, Judy? Is that the mouse? That's what I was thinking. Mouse, cheese. And I wonder if this could be like a
That
trap.
one has had.
That one has had it. Just keep stabbing the bed girl. I would have thought it was like cheese as well. And she said something about making a trap. Something about this crack. Where does the crack click? Oh. Why does she even care about this mouse?
I'm not reaching in there.
Put the sponge in there? Not this Zoloft. Game Boomers. Secret Files. Tunguska. I can't be on this. I can't stay on this forever. Prison. Oh, military Russian train. I did that puzzle. Daddy's camp. Daddy's camp. We get to go to Cuba later. Russia, Tunguska. Okay, go back to the guard Nina's door. Use tack. I don't have tack. Exchange of items. Click on Nina's picture at the bottom right. Look around, check everything. Take the placemat. Check the rat hole. There's a thread that broke off. Use the tied up stone and drain. Max picture. Click scalpel on pipe. Use the scalpel on the chair leg and on the mattress. Place foam from mattress and chair leg down the drain. So right now, we're gonna give the cheese back to Max. Max's profile picture looks really different from him. Go to the foyer of the hospital. Take the wedge. Oh my god. Is there a wedge I never picked up? There's a wedge.
I'd better not go there.
Yeah, you better get that wedge.
The wedge seems to be keeping the door ajar.
Get the wedge.
I'd better not go there.
Get the wedge.
I'd...
Blow dart the wedge. Oh. Oh, congrats, Deirdre. I think. What happened to Nina? Who cares? Take care of the guard. Take the wedge. Holding the safety door. Someone's upset. Combine that. Get poisoned blow. I have poisoned blowgun. On the peephole of the door. Holy shit.
A heavy safety door.
I really do just need to sneak around over there. What's he doing with his hand?
Looks more like a hooligan than nursing staff.
Not a hooligan.
Maybe that was the basic qualification for the job.
I need to distract the guard first, which I thought I did by taking the wedge out. Take the wedge. Yeah, my next step says take the wedge. I don't know what to do. I need to be told exactly what to do at this point, because I'm gonna quit the game. I need to be told exactly what to do at this point. Russia, Tunguska. Wake Nina. Take care of the satellite. Go back to the satellite and use the surgery pliers on the satellite. I'm on it. I need those pliers back from Nina. She won't drop them through the hole. If it takes me more than 2 minutes to understand something, which is most of life, I gotta know. Okay, put the surgery pliers down. I wanted to smack the hell out of the set. Like, let them know that someone's out here. Smack the things to death.
People should be working, not watching TV.
Max just said
Damn
no.
it. The stupid satellite dish needs adjustment.
Max just said nobody wants to work these days. I saw something on the Game Boomers about the tack, so at least I know there's a tack now involved. This is gonna be interesting. Thank you for the hints and stuff, Fartville. I do really appreciate it. Just, we stay walking slowly.
Crap. How did that happen?
That guy is making a hell of a noise. I'll have to get him to shut up very quickly.
Is this the front door?
A heavy safety door. The guard is in there, and that...
All right, blowhole through the peephole.
I think that with such a hectic job, a little bit of peace won't hurt the guard.
It's a glory hole.
Ouch!
No! No!
So, I'm rid of him for now.
No!
The guard is in there, and that is the...
It's a glory hole. Not that. One puff. That's how it works.
Cheese soup. Theoretically very delicious, but theory and practical life are very...
Love
The
cheese
soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it.
Sponge cheese soup.
The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
It wetted itself?
Either a live broadcast from the Antarctic or the effects of adjusting the satellite dish.
Did you? So, that's a great
pin board
tip.
with thousands of small notices, some instructions.
Sometimes I want soup, but I don't want to have to carry around a Tupperware bowl. So I get a little plastic bag. I soak a sponge in some soup overnight. Put the sponge in the bag. I go down to the portrait gallery. Beautiful eating area. I take the sponge out of the bag and I wring it out in my mouth. In front of the Renoirs.
A pin board. I'll
In
take
front of the
thumbtacks
Renoirs?
with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is.
I have a poison
Put a bit of that
thumbtack now.
anesthetic on.
And I'm going to put the needle. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Not the wet sleeve. I'm that girl who sat behind you in middle school who you could always hear sucking on her, just eating her fucking hair during class. Just sucking on her hair during class, and it drove you mad. You know exactly. Some of y'all were probably her. Some of y'all were probably her. All right, take that. Do you want this poison tack? No. Do you want the leg back? I'll keep the leg. Okay, here's the plan.
Whatever it is in there, if it is attracted to the smell, it'll grab it.
Oh. Well, get ready to knife it, girl. Girl, that's why you get out the scalpel. And when that little mouse pops its head out of that hole, it's reflexes. It's reflexes, mama. Does she not know? It's oh. Mama, that's called foraging. Hunting and gathering, it's natural instinct. There's a tack on the board. Click the... So she does need the chair leg. Here's your chair leg, girl. Wish this game had background music. Wish the game had background music.
First of all, I need the bait before I construct.
You have the bait. You have the bait. This is the bait. is the poisonous tack bait. Combine the cheesy foam with the thread to get tied up foam. Yo, this is awful.
Whatever it is in... Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could.
Why are we getting the rat?
Without any bait... If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese,
is really true,
then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait.
If it is really true that a mouse will eat a cheese, I hate it.
The big game hunt can begin.
If it is really true.
Then let's have a look and see what we've caught.
Oh my god. All right. Mouse goes down the pipe. Mouse up the ass, right? And then the mouse. And then mouse up the ass. And then we can get into the hospital. It's good. It's good for engagement. Mouse up the ass. Great for engagement. What, Gigi? Judy, thank you for the bits again. I appreciate it. Claire, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. One away from Rainbow Pickle Juice. God X Divine, 14 months. I do appreciate that as well. I'm glad you're here. The train, when I tell you, I predicted the train was going to blow up with psychic power, and it literally did. I used psychic power to predict it, and then not even a second later.
Locked.
That's so me, though.
So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me.
Oh
I've gotta think
no,
of something to
I'm almost
distract
sitting in his lap. Oh no, I almost fell into his lap. Yeah, what is he doing? He's vibing. Judy, thanks again for the bits. Someone killed the victim with a pushpin covered in poison dark frog juices? That sounds like Agatha Christie. I just gave him a little I know what to do.
You can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can.
I literally know what to do.
Good luck.
I literally know what to do.
I'll get you.
I'll put this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
Damn, that rat just slipped away from me. But wait, I'll get you next time. Ah! Spivak, you're a rat as well, but I'll get you too.
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong enough.
One time, one of my sister's friends in high school was playing a prank on my sister and put a thumbtack in her chair, and she sat on it, and she had to go get a tetanus shot. She had to be checked out of school and go get a tetanus shot. That's not something you'd fucking do. It's dangerous. Can we listen to his heart? Oh.
A bunch of keys.
Oh. We were really looking for something. Why does he have that stain on his crotch? Well, when you pass away, they say that you wet yourself and poo yourself.
I'm really happy to see you, and thanks for...
My pleasure, noble princess.
Ew.
Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything. Thanks, you two. I would hate to think what would have happened
Where
if you
the
hadn't
fuck
come
am
along.
I?
You don't have to, but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although,
What?
we must be really close to where my father used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions.
They're near Tunguska.
Am I
They're
right?
in
Yes,
Tunguska.
that's true. But we really don't have any time for that. The hospital belongs to the Russian military, and when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of
Daddy?
here and think about how we want to proceed along the way.
But
No buts. The risk of landing here in the first place was already big enough. We are going. Max, I need your help to get the airplane ready for liftoff.
Oleg is right. We've got to get away from here first, and then we'll see what happens.
Get my things out of the Jeep. I'm getting my CDs. Hold on. Hold on, I have to get my CD binder. Do you mind if I turn the Jeep on real quick so I can pop out my Big Time Rush CD?
Attention. An alarm has gone off in the neighboring military hospital. A
Do you
female
mind if I...
patient who is
Hold on, my Big Time
considered
Rush
extremely dangerous
CDs.
has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here. Until they arrive, no one is allowed to leave the airfield.
Why are we
Everyone is
just all
forced to be on
listening to...
high alert. No one will be permitted to take off or land.
damn, they're looking for me already. What now?
Girl,
We'll meet here in
hide.
a
They're
few
right there.
hours.
Not we'll meet here in a few hours. Oh, it's Tron Legacy again.
I hope you have good news.
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to know about Kalenkov's research, and if he can't tell us his secret himself, then others will just have to do it for him.
This is some James Bond music.
Hopefully,
What
Max
is
and
food
Owen are
is
all right.
burning?
I suppose they weren't born yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow. And exactly how are we going to get away from here again, I don't yet know. We can brainstorm
Why did we
that
split
later.
up?
In the meantime, I can try to find the camp from which my father
that a
started
deer?
his expeditions. The thing is, where do I look?
Oh my god, we have an LG chocolate. Emmasaurus, thank you for the 18 months. It's always great to see you. I appreciate that. Tay Turv, a full year. Thank you so much as well. Good to see you too. Thank you, thank you. That looks nothing like a sheep. Also, it's not, it's a reindeer. So, it says right there it's a reindeer. Checkmate.
I am not driving away from here until I have found out something at least that throws a little light on Daddy's kidnapping.
You gotta stop, girl. You gotta stop saying daddy. This looks like Mystery Case Files.
It's a pity that civilization has progressed even into deepest Russia. First aid? Only first aid for alcoholics. 1 bottle of vodka and nothing else.
1 bottle of vodka. It's got like, it's Absolute, one of their drag queen vodkas. It's got Trixie and Katya on the label.
A tomato ketchup sachet.
Just
With any luck, it may also have some natural ingredients in it.
It's a packet. A tomato ketchup sachet. All right, I'm gonna start saying that instead. A tomato catsup sachet. And I can't get the wrapper.
A beautiful animal. Wouldn't it make a wonderful bedside rug? The fur is quite soft. It would definitely... Don't look at me like that, or I'll put my thoughts into action.
Oh my god. She said, a belt?
Are you okay?
That would make a wonderful belt. a vest, and a wonderful bag. And a wonderful bag to go out in the evenings. Would you like some catsup sachet?
Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full.
Oh, put the vodka in it. Let's throw a kegger. Let's see everything outside before we go inside. Someone lived like this? No, don't leave. Someone's in the chat's gonna say it. My hole after Taco Bell. Is that the joke we're going for? My hole after Taco Bell. Something, something, etc. Thank you, Whitbo Baggins, for the reverb part, by the way. And Judy, thank you for the bits again. Not the donkey.
That's a deep, dark hole.
Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. A sharp stone. There's a gentian.
I have no idea if it is under protection, but it is so pretty that I would really like to make an exception.
It's probably a weed.
What should I do with this drought victim?
Me watering my plants, pouring vodka on them because I microdosed. Thanks for all these stickers, by the way. It doesn't really tell me. Oh, that one's from Mia. Thank you.
For provisions.
Yeah.
Too big, too heavy, and too useless.
Can I climb the tree? What was that?
The tree is ancient. It must have survived the catastrophe undamaged, but that was 100 years ago. Only
that reindeer really
Sorry for simply barging in like this, but I'm looking for
medicine, parchment, burnt.
What? Which parchment? And what kind of medicine? I don't understand.
Daddy?
This guy seems to be in a kind of semi-conscious state.
Daddy?
I'm not at all sure if he can even hear me. Obviously, he needs some kind of medication. I'll take a look around.
Daddy?
The fire hasn't completely destroyed the parchment.
We get the catsup sachet and feed it to him?
These bits of parchment have been so bad.
Okay, I watched The Repair Shop, the British television show, so I know that I have to use the proper restoration measures to put this parchment back together. I did not think that was so close to the screen. She really snuck up on me. She really... All right, just mercy kill him? Oh, okay, never mind. We're not doing that. I thought maybe just, you know, close the eyes, put quarters over the eyes. He's fine. Put quarters over the eyes and be like, shh, let it happen.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue.
Not the old guy. All right, give him some vodka.
This vodka is only...
The vodka's for first aid purposes.
The old man
this is medicine.
Needs a specific medicine. This is an...
Oh my God. I bet I have to mix ketchup, vodka, a whole bunch of other shit in order to make him some kind... Oh, I don't have that meat anymore. To make him some kind of nonsensical ass medicine. I know it.
One of those things comprise... They all look as if they're about... One of the threads has come loose. I don't need any more of them, so...
How does she know she even needs that one? Look, there's even tomatoes right here. Mama. I have so many ideas. Finally, this is not like the last puzzle. I actually think I know what I might need to do.
The barrel has a fitted lid and...
Girl, get the fucking lid off the fucking thing. I thought you said there was a hole in it. Well, shit. I need to get the barrel open.
The barrel has a fitted lid, and therefore I can't get it. Through a small hole in the lid, you can...
There's a small hole in the lid. Well, I need to get that water because I need to put it on the tomato plant. Let's see if we can combine anything. I need to get the lid off that goddamn thing because I have to make this man's medicine. This man's medicine, I already know. It's ketchup, vodka, and water. Not is that a Bloody Mary. Oh, George, thank you for the 11 months. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Friday. And probably that fucking... Girl, cut it down. Cut down the plants? No.
I'm not putting my hand into that. I'll scald myself.
When someone tries to... No, y'all can make the jokes.
That stuff stinks. It looks and smells like...
No, y'all can make the jokes. That's fine. Okay, we got to get this open. I'm thinking pry off the lid. That's clearly not going to work, though. Smash it? Smash?
Not really the superlative in whetstones, but these scissors can't get any blunter. And how's that?
I just sharpened the scissors. Eat the ketchup?
A tomato ketchup sachet. With any luck.
It might have some natural ingredients. Natural ingredients are really the heart of bringing people together. Just in case you didn't know that. Natural flavors and ingredients are really at the heart of bringing people together. Now can I mercy kill him? Oh. If I were a nutcracker, my mouth would always be full of nuts. Oh, what is this? There's a fireplace, parchment, and a grate. I'll take the grate. No, ketchup still doesn't taste good in a place like this. I'll tell you that. I know what to do. Y'all, it's so unreal that I know what to do. If I could get that fucking water out, you couldn't...
Too big.
You couldn't stop me. Because I know what to do.
Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Thanks, Mia. We're gonna get cooking. Love that commercial. Bess and George, 13 months. I do appreciate it. Good to have you here. An exclusive 10 months as well. You get the honk. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that.
Siberian gen...
Okay. Does anyone have any, ideas about how... Oh, wait, let's look at this. Make paste. There's resin on the tree trunk, by the way.
The tree is ancient. It must...
Stab it. Stab the tree. Make a brush. Make a brush! Hold on, I'm still reading. Get water. Check the reindeer water basin and water barrel. And use the... I'm supposed to have a spade. I'm supposed to have a spade. There's something I've missed. Oh my god, it's the biggest fucking thing. That's a shovel, that's not a spade. What if we scooped the turds? There's a whole fucking water basin. I don't even need to get the lid off.
The trough is empty.
Oh.
Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals.
Lots of ideas. Oh, Emma, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Soul Skater, how's it going? How's your Friday? We're in Tunguska. Hold on. Search for Daddy's camp. See a sick man. Look at the fire pit. It's too fragile. Take the cup. The wooden spoon. Scissors. And the grate. Check the tassel. It looks like we need to get the parchment before we can... The parchment's the recipe. The parchment's the prescription. It's Rachel Ray. We're gonna... Oh my God. We're gonna put the parchment together, and it's gonna be a recipe for Rachel Ray's salsa. And that's the only thing that can heal this man. Rachel Ray's vodka ketchup salsa. Go back to the tree and see resin on the trunk of the tree. Now, how did I get the water? Oh. Use this. Rachel Ray's catsup sachet salsa. Spaghetti tacos. Vodka spaghetti catsup sachet tacos. Salsa tacos. Use the spade on the crate. Okay, the crate over here. Can I tell you, like, I love puzzles like this.
Then I'll get on with my favorite hobby and start destroying things.
I like puzzles I have to think about.
Is all that.
Okay, I found some debris.
And this is all that this spade and I leave over.
Maybe we should let the man die. Did you see the pants he has hanging out on the line? Oh, I'm frowning so much. He has camo capris, y'all. Did you see his camo capris? Maybe we should let him die. Place the... Okay, get water. And see bark peeling off. Use spade on tree. So we really are going around hitting everything with the spade, by the way.
I definitely won't fell the tree with that. I'll limit myself to the bark.
I'll take the bark. That's probably part of the recipe. That's the shell of the taco, of the spaghetti tacos, is the bark. I'll take some resin. A single hard turd in a cup.
A huge bit of bark. There's tree resin in it.
Go back to the reindeer. Place the bark on the water basin. Would have never thought about that. Oh, I thought there was already a thing. And now scoop up some water.
The trough is empty. Clearly.
Oh, hit that too. Oh. Hit that too. Pull the plug off the side of the barrel. Holy shit. So my problem is, though, if this were me and I were there and I was like sitting and I was chilling and I was vibing, I would see this plug and I'd be able to pull the plug out. But I couldn't see that because this game is 800 by 600. Oh my God.
That poor animal is drinking.
Don't get too close.
No tomorrow.
Nina wants to make you into a jacket. Don't get too close. Nina wants to make you into a jacket. Bartville, thank you for the bits. Listen, I love puzzles like this, but there was a but. And that but is I need to be in real life with the puzzle. The puzzle needs to be, I need to be present in the puzzle's life. So I need to make a brush now. Me and the puzzle need to be entwined. Not the scissors with the reindeer. Oh, it's a little more complicated than this. Now, I'll tell you about escape rooms. I played the Room 2, and I beat the whole thing on an airplane. So, checkmate. Checkmate. Let them know. So if I were a brush... Oh, I guess it's done. What if she drinks it and it makes her body... And it makes her body slop. You would curdle on the inside. Melted resin in cup. Check the tomato plant and that one. Make a brush. Pick up the sharp rock to get sharp scissors. You literally are supposed to use the scissors on the reindeer, by the way. You're literally supposed to use the scissors on the reindeer.
Easy there, boy.
I thought I was going to make a brush out of the string. The answer?
The hairs just...
Might shock you. You would think you would make a brush with a wooden spoon. Yeah, you do make the brush with the wooden spoon. Tie the hairs onto the spoon.
If I take the spoon, the hairs, and this thread, and I...
Why don't they call them snow deer? Oh, you're making a joke. Because rain, but it's not spelled that way anyway. Well, we lost the bear pelt, but we gained so much more.
If I paint the resin very carefully over the parchment pieces...
But we gained so much.
It worked! 5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted.
What
just
now?
as much as how to get...
It's what?
5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears,
5 part water,
1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What
3
effect it is supposed to
vodka.
have isn't noted.
What are these other 2 ingredients? Let's see. What else do I have? Do you think I put matches in it?
5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect?
Blood of the night and root of the tears. Blood of the night ketchup? Not this, Judy. I think I need some of this.
I have no idea.
Girl, dig it up. Girl! Oh, root!
I know. They're under the protection of nature conservation.
She just said she didn't know if it was under protection of the conservation stuff.
It is almost halfway.
So that must be root of the tears. Where am I going to mix all this up, though? And what about this tomato plant?
What should I do with this?
If you pour ketchup on a tomato plant, nope. Well, I've been also smashing things with a thing. Root of the Tears, I'm assuming, is that flower I just dug up. Oh, it's a member of the onion family, by the way. Just if y'all weren't educated. Blood of the Night is a tomato since it's a member of the nightshade family. Judy, you're right. Intoxication is vodka. All right, I know what to do. I hit a couple of things with a shovel, and I stabbed the reindeer.
Hey, old man, wake up. Is this the recipe for your medicine? It really does seem to be the recipe. The old guy wants me to prepare it in
If
this
Piggy
vial.
could talk,
I'll
that's
have
how
to
he would
hurry
wake me
preparing
up
his
every
medicine.
day.
He's not going to
Hey,
hold out for
old
much
man.
longer.
Hey, old man. Can I have my Be Fast? Oh, he gave me this jug. Oh.
The plant will hardly fit in there.
All right, then we'll mash
I
it the
could press
fuck
out
up.
the gentian bulb with that, but then the...
Girl, figure it out.
Well, that must be the right doses. Depending, of course, on...
All right, pick up the jar.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want...
I don't want the statue. I want the jar, old man. No.
Ketchup is made of tomatoes, a few drops of the intoxic...
And water, I think he needs. Hope he doesn't mind that the water is coming from the deer, and it probably has... What's that
5
thing you
parts
get from
from the
drinking
source
animal
of
water?
life. Got
Giardia.
it.
He's gonna be blowing ass. Blowing ass tomorrow.
The medicine is not finished yet.
Do I need to cook it? I might need to cook it. No? Put it in the ground? It's finished.
5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears.
Before it
What
unites
if
with the wind. I don't know that part. Oh, hey, April. Glad you're here. Can I dig up this plant too? We haven't even done anything with that nasty plant. Should I stir it before it meets the wind? I don't think that means anything. I didn't even see the poll. Judy, thank you for the bits again. Whitney, welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh, put it in the nutcracker now? Oh. No. Set the old man on fire? What if it let me use the matches with him? Medicine. He gives you a vial. Go outside. Vial. I got that. Place the debris. Oh, do I really have to create a fire pit? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna set your house on fire. I think I might need the grate. Would I need the grate?
I must have all of the ingredients together now.
Oh, it says she should start Nina-splaining evaporates to me. Place the vial. Oh, I do need the grate. I'll be right back. Hope you're okay. Yeah, the only thing this game really needs. Look. Y'all, he's wearing camo. His only other pair of pants is camo capris. Do y'all really think he enjoys his life? Do you really think he's happy here? I do have Game Boomer up on the other screen for this, for The puzzles are getting to the point where I am dumb.
Hopefully this witch's brew doesn't blow up in my face. I have no idea when the stuff is ready, but before it all evaporates... Evaporate! That's it! To be taken before it unites with the wind.
Just ball it.
Then the medicine must be finished.
Just get it balling. Oh, I'll pick it up. Just make sure it's balling. There's a boomer for everything. For every walk of life.
Drink, old man. I hope that helps.
Thanks.
My pleasure. What happened?
A little difference of opinion with the guards.
Guards? From the research station?
Yes,
Drink,
it's
old
not
man.
important.
Not so important.
That's me
You
in bed
nearly
and
died.
Justin bringing me
I'm
Pepto-Bismol.
alive, and you aren't just here to help
Because I
me,
ate
are
10
you?
string
You
cheeses.
have some questions.
Yes. How did you know?
Your eyes betray you. The eyes betray everyone. And your eyes, I know your eyes.
She's
They
got
were
dead
here once
eyes.
A long time ago.
She's been here?
Me?
Yes, they were. But they weren't in the body of a young...
Vladimir Kalenkow?
Yes.
Vladimir, he
was
can.
his
We're
name.
I'm wrapping it up.
He came to...
I need
Something
your
about
help.
need your help. If you knew my dad.
Father,
She needs to
then
say
you
daddy.
can also tell me.
I'm only a shepherd. I've always been a shepherd. And I will remain a shepherd for the rest of my life.
Okay.
I know my place in life. And you should know yours too.
Okay, giving
Listen to
up.
the words of a simple man. My son didn't listen to me.
They're really spelling it out.
You want to know what
With
happened
all of
here
this.
almost 50 years ago? My son was also killed. He found a strange piece of metal in the wrong questions to the wrong people. There are things that we are just not meant for.
Old man, your words may be very wise, but my father is in danger and I need your help.
Can you
I
stop
know.
calling him old
I
man?
can see it in your eyes. You really are just like your father. I also warned him.
We need to
He didn't
stop
want
calling
listen
him
to
old
me.
man
He
to his
entered
face.
The cursed realm of the Ogdi. The evil thunderbirds that have been sent to cause endless sickness since the year of the great catastrophe. Your father ignored my warning. I know that I cannot stop you. So I will follow the northern path until you
Northern
but
path shall
always
reach the
remember-
swamps. Remember my words. Be
Evans was
careful,
right.
etc.
The atmosphere here is real strange. So unreal. Even if perhaps a good portion of superstition is involved.
What is this
I have a
painting
strange
I just
feeling
walked
here.
into?
And then the story with the Thunderbirds and the end. Pull yourself together, Nina. Hopefully.
What is this? What is this? But Grandma, what big eyes you have.
That must be the site that the old man spoke of.
But
My
Grandma,
father
what big
started his
teeth you
expeditions
have.
From here. Maybe I'll find an
There's
explanation.
gonna be a
here of
wolf
how
in
the
here in a
events of the
dress.
past link with the kidnapping of my father.
I wish I streamed from here.
I should probably watch out where I'm stepping.
There were 2 exits. We can go around the porch. We'll try the door first. Ew, he lived like this?
An 8mm film
That's my
projector.
webcam.
Considering its age and the fact that it's not professional.
Oh, that's my
handled here,
webcam.
it is not in bad. It
This
won't
is
work
where I
without
stream
electricity.
from. Pick up some weeds. Oh, nope, it was
An
a
old
rag. Okay, it's an old rag. Over here we got a shart.
Are shards always broken, or are there holes?
Nope, I'm not listening to her existential questions.
The small windows are.
Nope. And over here we have a compass.
A small metal pin.
Girl, dig it out with your teeth.
Nothing happens. A small metal.
Girl, you can pull those out with your teeth. I don't know what you just said, Gigi. The Tooth Fairy's castle and the Hogfather? I'm not sure what you just said.
A small metal.
Oh, I love all this zooming in we're finally getting to do.
There is nothing special to see, but then again, there is nothing.
Aluminium foil. Oh, they spell it how the colonies spell it. The colonies being America. I'm British. Oh, I'm British.
Bingo.
Not this. Gigi, thank you for the bits. Not ancient weathered. You ancient weathered flop man? Judy, glad you got to be here. No, not this. I'm glad you got to be here.
A generator.
Oh, turn on the generator.
There is obviously no more fuel in it.
There's a tanker.
An old drinking water tank.
Oh, it's water. Funnel the vodka. Ooh, you would die. An oil lamp. That's nice.
A bit of petroleum still seems.
Petroleum. Petrol. The petrol station.
I
Petrol.
don't think that a diesel generator will run on petroleum. And
Oh. I got in trouble. Oh, I don't want to leave. Is that how you leave? Oh. Oh, into the woods. Oh, wait, what's this?
if I remember correctly, then that thing has something to do with magnetism and...
Magnets? That's the devil's work. That's witchcraft. Magnets? Witchcraft.
That must be a tributary of the stony Tunguska. It's not the river's fault, but I'm...
It's not her fault. It's not the river's fault.
This has been plundered. Everything that can be taken off and carried is gone. There are only 2 small nuts here, and I am having them.
Imagine having to read that. Imagine having to read that. There are 2 small nuts here, Diva, and I am having them. We ate. She's eating. It's giving.
Wow, what a monster.
Not this
I have
after
to
that.
ask, even if I'm talking to myself, how did that thing get here?
Not this.
Wow, what a...
No.
Wow.
No.
There still seems to be a bit of diesel oil.
Girl, funnel it out. Oh, where do I funnel it into? Wonder if I need a bucket.
I've hung the hose into the tank. That must be the research station that the transit train was supposed to be going to.
Holy shit!
Has it even arrived there at all? The research station is certainly impressive. It even... And probably just as I'm not even sure that I want to go in anyway. Anyway, the station does radiate a certain fascination. Not a positive one. I better make my way back. There's a lot to do, and I still don't know what secret out of Daddy's past is concealed here.
I want to swan dive off of this.
The river drops about 30 meters here. It's a very impressive sight.
Oh, is this a waterfall? This is Niagara Falls in Russia.
The whole station looks like out of a science fiction movie.
Oh, it's nice they made this tree move. Nothing else moves. Nothing else is moving. Well, you missed Laura's swan dives.
That must be...
Well, you shoulda watched the streams more. I can't wait. I think Monday. Well, Monday probably Red Dead. Tuesday, Nancy Drew. We got to do the PowerPoints next week as well. I don't know what day we're going to do the PowerPoints yet. And we'll probably start this bed we made. Shoot, we have a lot of games we're playing right now. I blame the chat, and the chat is one person. So if it's one person's fault, it's everybody's fault. That's just how it works. That's what it is. Wait, aluminum foil's not magnetic. Are nuts magnetic? I need a longer hose. I need a hose extension or a bucket. I need a bucket. Now I have all this stuff. Chat's an entity. I love Baldur's Gate 3, but we all know how chat feels about games that are good. 5 minutes into Baldur's Gate. So what's the storyline? I'm having trouble following this. So what's the point? Are we having fun yet? So what's the point of this game? Not this Codex Divine. Listen, multiple things can be true at once. We can meet our sub goals and I can still read everybody. And we can still read each other at the gig. Multiple things can be true. I feel like I'm gonna need some soot from the chimney. I don't know why. I just want something from the chimney. Yeah, that's y'all. I get to hate some games. Y'all get to hate some games. That's great. And I think that's neat. Like Animal Crossing. Y'all love it. Me? If I had a time machine and I could prevent anything in the world, I'd go back and prevent Animal Crossing from being made. And it's nice. There's a duality there. And me, and you could only use the time machine once to prevent something from happening. I'll take the hint, Fartville. That would be mine. I needed a stretch. I was running behind today, so I had to do my back yoga in the bathroom while I was getting ready. You know what? And maybe it shouldn't have, Shelby. Sometimes dead is better. You know? And maybe Animal Crossing getting us through life was a mistake. Nina is feeling thirsty and desperate. So water?
That must be a tributary of the Stony.
Thirsty like horny? Oh, can she drink the vodka? No. Isn't vodka just gasoline? Your hint probably threw me off even more. Get diesel fuel. Use the hose. Use the vodka on the hose. Oh, this bottle's empty. Got it.
There's still plenty of vodka in there. Nastarovia.
She just chugged the vodka.
I think I'm a bit out of practice.
Mama, that's called acting. Did you hear what that voice line Nina just served? That was acting.
That's what I call quality craftsmanship. Over 50 years old.
Is it working?
If I remember correctly,
I think you should just wrap that in fall. Oh, put some nuts on it.
I'll hold both nuts close to the coils, but not too close, otherwise I'll be toast. As a result, they seem to have become magnetized.
Oh, so now they're magnets. Oh, I think that's neat.
If I remember correctly,
I think that's neat. How those things are magnets now. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, wait a second. Magnets?
nothing happens.
Magnets fuck up, you know...
A small metal pin.
Compasses.
Nothing happens.
Just do the one. There
That's
we
strange.
go.
Obviously, the compass needle only moves when I press the button. I seem to have triggered a mechanism, but nothing has happened yet.
So it's gonna be some kind of code. And if I do it like this, I bet it goes to the middle. Well, there's only 8 options. We might as well just try them all. There's only 8 options, so...
This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start again now.
Oh, it's a combination! That's an issue. That's gonna be the issue, because it's a combination. Okay.
There is no roll of film in there.
Is aluminum foil film? No.
An 8mm film projector.
It's not in bad condition. So it's a projector. It has to project something. There's a cord that goes outside. Or there's a cord that goes this way, which assume goes outside, and we turn the generator on. So it should be working.
There is no roll of film.
Oh, but there's no roll of film. If I were a roll of film, I would clean the
wall
chimney.
is covered in soot. You can't just wipe it over and... Hey, presto, clean.
I think it's going to project the combination, is my prediction. Of course we're still here, Rick. It's Friday. I know none of us have anything going on. I sure don't. In fact, I turned down plans tonight. T. Crawford, holy cow, 52 months. Good to see you. I hope your lunch break's going well. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
The rag is soaked through.
There we go.
I would never have dreamed that one day I would clean out a chimney from the inside.
Nina said, manual labor? Not on my watch.
There is nothing special to see.
Keep cleaning it.
We don't want to take things to extremes. The fireplace is clean enough. There is nothing special to see.
Oh, but it's pitch black.
I'll light the lamp.
Oh, that's it. Oh, shit.
Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7 and a half.
7 and a half. 3.
3. 10
10
and
a half. And
6.
6. Maybe, I guess that's the comment. I guess this will go the opposite way than I thought. I'll use that on the compass. Not go back to France. I'll use that on the compass. There's probably a roll of film inside the compass. Suit. She said suit. Also, soot and suit are almost the same word to me. But not quite. Not like pen and pen. I need you to look at this, Nina. Okay, so I need it to get to 7 and a half. So here first. And now 3. Can I get it to go straight there? Ooh. You would think. Uh-oh.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, so... I would assume I go like this and this, just like a safe combination. So we're gonna try that this time. Or I would go... Yeah, I think I know what to do. Now I need to get it to 3. Take that one off too. Put it back here.
This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at
Yeah,
home when I've
I
just
have to
tried a
do
wrong
it.
combination. I can probably start again
Oh,
now.
I know what to do. I think I'm dumb. Yeah, that's actually what it is I just am stupid. Duh. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no. I don't know how to tell time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it can't be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that really how clocks work? But then you can't do 10.5. I am making this so much harder than it is. I'm not even joking. It took me forever to learn how to read a digital clock. I still don't really know. I do need a brain massage because that is 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then that has to be a half. What's a half? But it can only go here, 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 here. It can only go like this and side, like a cross and like an X. I'm confused. Oh, you just got here. This one has 16 ticks, not 12. One, 2, 3. So if the first one was 7.5. And I put it on. I need to stop thinking about it like time. I have to stop thinking about it like time. Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't do it that way either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But there's no 10. I have to do some kind of combination that has 10. That has at least an 11 in it because there's a 10.5. Place the magnetite. 7.5. 7.5. This is going to tell me what 7.5 is. And then I'm going to understand it. Place magnetized nuts at south and west. And that will give you 7.5, it says. I was doing it right. Now it says place a magnetized nut at east, and that's 3. Place one at north and west. That's what I would have done, but I got so in my head about it. That's 10.5, by the way. And then 6 is just south. In my opinion, that doesn't make sense.
Compartment.
Oh, did you just hear my sternum crack? Whoa.
There are a few old documents and a roll of film in there. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe my father left them there.
Oh my God.
Good work.
He
You're a
describes that the
natural.
1958
Thanks, Diamond
expedition
Lake.
apparently could not provide an explanation why the plant
Just
growth
2
has
guys in the
changed so much
woods.
here since the
It's cruising in the
catastrophe of
woods.
1908. The discovery of a meteorite, hoped for by the government as a cause of the devastating explosion, also did not materialize. For this reason, neither my father
Did you hear it? It felt good.
Expedition, nor the biologist, Ken Morangi, could provide an unambiguous conclusion, which obviously was not regarded favorably by the authorities. Oh, and they are also briefly mentioning Oleg here.
Oleg!
He's not that important. I guess I'd better not tell him that. Years later,
I'll
in his
tell him.
function as a geologist
Let him know.
at the Academy of Sciences in Moscow, my father examined a strange piece of metal that had been found in the Tunguska region. He then was able to prove its non-terrestrial
Tunguska.
origins.
I've been
which
saying
breathed new life
Tunguska.
into the meteorite theory. However, upon further analysis, he and his colleague Manuel Perez
Guess what I'm
discovered
drinking
traces
today?
that indicated that the metal had been worked. When they wanted to publish their discovery in the Kalenkov Expert, it was completely, surprisingly rejected, and they were forbidden any further examination of the rock. When my father continued to inquire about the happenings in the Tunguska region,
It's fizzy
he was
water with
dismissed
a
from the
little bit of
Academy
Gatorade,
Sciences, the
one
last entry of
sugar-free Gatorade
1977.
to make it give it a
Obviously,
hint of
he and Manuel
flavor.
Perez
So
went
it's
to the
fizzy,
Tunguska
watered
region on their
down,
own. They hoped to find additional
sugar-free
fragments of that
Gatorade.
strange material so they could continue their studies. What the goal was and
The
what
clear
happened isn't
Gatorade,
written down in
the
here.
one that's
In
milky.
addition, I have this burning desire to know what is going on with this fragment. On the one hand, the
2
old
people
peasant
sure did
also
say
said
piss.
something about his son. That would fit.
2 people sure did say piss. We'll crank it
Damn,
up.
the bulb has burned out.
I should have listened.
Without a replacement for that burnt out, an 8mm film.
Okay, I know
I've
about
wrapped the
light
tinfoil
bulbs.
around the broken glass.
Tinfoil plus broken glass equals light
I've put in the modified glass shard. If I now shine in there with a strong flashlight,
You have a flashlight. It's a lamp. It's a flashlight from the past. You do have a flashlight. It's a flashlight from the past. It's called a lantern.
without a replacement for that burnt out, an 8mm.
Oh, phone flashlight. Her phone doesn't have a flashlight. Her phone doesn't have a flashlight. Our phone doesn't have a flashlight. This is beautiful. It's sad to remember that I have radiation
The small windows
from
are
here. Oh, clean the
As an
windows.
obedient little housewife, of course I know what my duties are. There, finished. Shall I make dinner now as well?
Is Nina okay? Is Nina okay? She's still drunk. She's drunk and role playing. All right, better be a good
we all
movie.
make choices. That was a choice.
So, man, the camera's rolling.
Thanks, Maddie. Not playing in the turd.
Manual!
There better be, if an alien walks across screen. Oh, damn! I wanted it to be like Signs when that alien pops out of the corn.
Was that?
Shit.
Lightning? Or sheet
How many
lightning?
people were scared?
And what happened to this Manuel
Me
Perez?
too. I was really, really scared.
That sounded like an explosion. I should see what's going on.
Thanks,
Looks
louder
as if
than
half
life.
the station exploded.
LARP. Not Death Eaters. Not Voldemort. Is she okay?
Come on! Move your asses! The intruders have to be around here somewhere. We'll get them. Spread out.
Oh, my head. What was that? Feels like
This is
someone
me when I have a
sifted through my
migraine.
thoughts.
There's someone up there. Get them.
Damn.
There's
I have
drama.
to get away from here.
Girl, it's time to jump. Is she gonna jump from there? Oh, I thought she was. Oh, she's finally running for the first time in the game. Okay, this is pretty cool. Dang! Oh, they've whipped out the budget for this cutscene. The car explodes. Oh, I'm not psychic anymore. That is huge. Oh my god, this is a Tomb Raider cutscene. Ooh, it's making me sick. Why is it shaking so? Am I gonna jump into the plane? I'm gonna jump into the plane. She's gonna jump into the plane. I'm screaming.
Thanks. That was close.
No problem. I told you that I would catch you if you were ever standing on the edge of a precipice. What happened? We just saw that some
Who the
areas
hell
of the
says
research station were in
precipice?
flames, and suddenly there were
It
soldiers
did explode!
everywhere.
The car did explode! I am psychic!
Two strange figures appeared
Oh
in front
no!
of me out of nowhere.
From the
Sticker.
FSB.
No, they weren't agents.
Get off
I'm
of
not
there.
really sure. This may sound kind of stupid, but I'm not even sure if they
Chat.
were human.
What?
I don't know how I should describe it. It was more like a feeling that I got from them.
What did they want? Did they say anything?
They didn't really speak. It was more like voices inside my head. It was as if they were looking for an answer.
What kind of answer?
I don't know how to
Obvious.
describe the feeling. It was as if my head
Thanks.
was going to explode. I've never experienced pain like that.
She just had her first
And then
migraine.
suddenly,
She's
I
explaining
knew that
what
I
a
wanted to
migraine
tell them
is.
Everything. It was suddenly so clear.
You told them everything?
No. Before I could say anything, the soldiers came and the two figures disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Where are we flying to anyway?
In the meantime, Sergei has found out that your father was never in Moscow.
Who is
So
Sergei?
it almost looks as if the entire trip was pretty much in vain.
No, on the contrary. I'm now sure that my father was kidnapped for some reason that has to do with the Tunguska catastrophe. I
Tunguska.
found some of my father's old documents. If I haven't misunderstood them, he was on the trail of something big, and I have a name. Manuel Perez. He was with my father
Sergei.
back then.
Very
And I
quiet
also
plane,
know
and thank
approximately
God.
where he is now.
Yes, in a mental institution on Cuba. Great lead.
It's gotta be worth a try. And there's another name on the list. This Irish biologist, Ken Moran.
Do we even have fuel to
That's
get to
right.
Cuba?
I know that I have already asked a lot from you two, and I'm deeply indebted to you. And I would understand.
Stop rambling. What's your plan? You're heading to Cuba and I'm heading to Ireland?
You'd really do that?
You can pay me back some other time. For example, by buying me a cup of hot coffee.
Max, you're a sweetheart.
He's in
Don't you ever
denial.
forget it.
Ew. He's in denial. Well, you have the whole rest of the year, Diamond Lake. Gigi, thank you for the bits again. I appreciate that. Not this. She tries to land in Cuba and the plane is shot down.
Oleg, I'm not usually
Oh, we
like
made it.
that, but what should I do? Besides you two, I don't have anyone who could help me. And if my father...
It's okay. We enjoy helping you, honestly. So don't worry about us. Concentrate on your dad.
Yeah, okay. We already found the psychiatric
Oh,
hospital.
it should say
I only
January.
hope that this Perez is still here.
Uh-oh.
Why shouldn't he?
I'll fix it. Thank
But
you,
first I have
Diamond
to take care
Lake.
of some formalities. Will you be okay without me?
Sure. I can manage the 20 yards to the reception desk by myself. Go on. I'll be all right.
Okay. See you later.
That person in the window. They are having the time of their lives. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I'll change the, it should say January 1st, 2024. I thought you were making one of those jokes that everyone does at this time of the year where they're like, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to be doing it. When I stream on December 31st, I'm going to say, haha, I won't see you guys till next year. Okay, so buckle up. Haha, guess I won't see you guys till next year. Haha. All right, that's where we're stopping today. Oh my God, I could be Max in Ireland?
Morangi must live here somewhere nearby, if he's still alive.
I hope there's a pipe. There's a pipe between them, just like in the last time I could be both of them, where they can, a pipe connecting Ireland to Cuba. And they're dropping poison darts down it. No, one of these times I want it to be like, we're Nina, we're like doing detective work, and then we switch to Max, and he's getting raw dogged in a pub bathroom. That's what I want from this game. And then we switch over to Max, we're like, I wonder what Max is doing. And he's just getting it in a pub bathroom. I'm excited for that part, Bill. Well, we do have fun. Game saved. That was a pretty long stream today. It's been about 3 hours or so. Yeah, it's been, I guess I got about 2 hours of gameplay. We should. So, Cuba, Ireland. Looks like there's maybe 5 locations left. We should finish in the next episode, I would think. We should finish this next week. Next week, we'll be wrapping up this game. I'll be playing more Red Dead. We're going to be doing a PowerPoint party / Garctic phone. And I think I'm going to be starting the bed we made. Is that right? I'm doing 4 days. There's not another game we're playing. Oh, Nancy Drew! Well, shoot. Yeah, we'll probably won't start this bed we made until the next week then. And Desperate Housewives. We got to finish Nancy, finish this game, and then we'll fill those slots with those games. Not 20 minutes. No, Nancy will be on Tuesday. PowerPoint will probably be on Thursday. This will probably be Friday again. And Monday will probably be Garctic phone and PowerPoint, I think. I know, how could I? Well, I haven't played a Nancy game in like a month. I've been slacking. So this and the Nancy game will finish next week. And then we'll start this bed we made and etc. Oh no! It's time to go. Oh, I just heard. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the... No, we stopped playing Animal Crossing. Thank you for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are the reason I get to keep doing these. Animal Crossing's over. Love y'all so much. Thank you, Shira. Take care of yourselves. Exhibit self-care. Stay hydrated. Wear your seatbelt. Look both ways for crossing the street. And I will see y'all on Monday.